Yeah. It's one of those nights again. The city's still awake, even when I wish it wasn't. I keep walking. Streetlights painting gold across the pavement. Same old route, but nothing really feels the same. Got my hands inside my pockets, trying not to think too much, but memories always know exactly where I am. People rushing home with tired conversations, taxi radios humming little bits of someone else's life. I wonder if they're carrying the same invisible weight, or if they finally learned how to leave things behind. I said I'm okay, at least 100 times today, but honesty sounds different when nobody's around. I laugh at old mistakes and somehow miss them anyway. Guess healing isn't something you can force overnight. So I count the traffic lights, 1, 2, 3, trying not to call your name. And the moon above the city looks familiar, like it remembers me. Streetlights never sleep, they stay awake with people like me, watching all the broken dreams turn into stories we don't repeat. Streetlights never lie, they've seen the tears we hide. If tomorrow finally comes, tell me we'll survive. Streetlights never sleep, and tonight neither do I. Yeah. Coffee from the corner store is getting colder. The cashier smiled like she could read my face. She said, have a good night, like she meant it. And somehow that was all I needed. Then I've been chasing versions of myself, trying to become somebody I'd admire. But growing older feels less like a rival, more like learning how to carry the fire. Friends I used to call every weekend, now we only trade reactions on a screen. Life gets loud, dreams get heavy, and silence settles in between. Still I save their numbers, still I hope they're doing well. Love doesn't disappear just because we don't say it out loud. So I trace familiar roads past the places we outgrew. Every shadow has a story, every ending leaves a bruise. Streetlights never sleep, they stay awake with people like me, watching all the broken dreams turn into stories we don't repeat. Streetlights never lie, they've seen the tears we hide. If tomorrow finally comes, tell me we'll survive. Streetlights never sleep, and tonight neither do I. Maybe I'm not lost, maybe I'm just changing. Maybe all these sleepless nights are teaching me patience. Maybe the heart doesn't heal in one dramatic scene. Maybe it happens quietly in ordinary streets. One step, one breath, one more song inside my headphones. And suddenly the sunrise doesn't seem so far away. Streetlights never sleep, they stay awake with people like me, holding on to fragile hope like it's the only thing we need. Streetlights never lie, they've watched us fall and try through every lonely midnight. They remind us we'll be fine. Streetlights never sleep, but eventually the sky turns bright. Streetlights never sleep, and maybe that's alright. The city's waking up now, I should head home. Tomorrow I'll try again. midnight again. Your name showed up on my screen and disappeared before I had the chance to figure out what I would have said. Maybe that's for the best. I saw the missed call around 12:13. Heart skipped a beat like I was 17. Funny how a single notification can pull old memories out of hiding. I stared at the ceiling, phone lighting up my room, thinking of the conversations we promised we'd get back to soon. Back when we had all the time, back when forever sounded small, back when saying goodnight didn't feel like losing it all. I almost called you back, thumb hovering over your name. But what if you moved on and I'm the only one replaying the same frame? So I let it ring inside my mind, questions with no place to go. Did you miss me? Did you need me? Or was it just an accident on your phone? Missed calls at midnight, echo louder than goodbye. Some people leave the room, but never leave your mind. Missed calls at midnight, old flames still survive. I don't know if I should answer or just let sleep and memories lie. Missed calls at midnight, tell me why I still look for you in every passing light. I remember cheap coffee shops, laughing over things that didn't matter. You said I'd overthink forever. I said you always chase after. Yeah. Maybe we were both right, maybe we were both too young, trying to build a future with borrowed confidence and reckless love. I heard your favorite song today, didn't change the station. Funny how healing works, it doesn't erase the situation. It just teaches you how to breathe through the ache, how to smile at old photographs without feeling yourself breaking. If I answer, what would I even say? Do I ask how you been or pretend I'm doing great? Some stories don't get in, it's just chapters left unread. 1,000 unsent messages still floating in my head. Missed calls at midnight, echo louder than goodbye. Some people leave the room, but never leave your mind. Missed calls at midnight, old flames still survive. I don't know if I should answer or just let sleep and memories lie. Missed calls at midnight, tell me why I still look for you in every passing light. Hey, hey, hey. Maybe closure isn't a conversation, maybe it's acceptance instead. Understanding love can be beautiful even after it's gone. You taught me how to stay open even when it hurts, and maybe I taught you something too. I hope life is kind to you. I really do. Missed calls at midnight, they don't hurt like before. They just remind me of the person I was. Missed calls at midnight, I don't need all the answers anymore. Some hearts reconnect, some hearts simply learn to let go. Missed calls at midnight, screen finally fades. I place my phone beside me and welcome the quiet again. 12:47 a.m. No return call, no dramatic ending. Just another night growing into someone new. Window seat, head against the glass, watching the city move like it knows exactly where it's going. I wish I did. last train of the evening, half-empty carriage and tired eyes. Someone sleeping with headphones on, someone scrolling through another life. Outside the window, the neon signs blur into streams, like every version of tomorrow passing through my daydreams. I used to think I'd have it figured out by the time I reached this age. A steady hand, a clear direction, a name written across the page. But life doesn't hand out maps, just moments that ask for faith. So I keep showing up, even on the days I move too late. Mom said, you don't have to race everybody else, but comparison speaks louder when you're by yourself. So I breathe in, count to 4, and watch another station pass. Window seat dreams floating somewhere in between who I used to be and who I'm trying to become. Window seat dreams, nothing's ever as it seems. Maybe getting lost is part of finding where you're from. I don't need all the answers tonight, I just need enough hope to catch the morning light. I see reflections in the glass mixing with the city view. A stranger looking back at me, trying to tell me something true, that failure isn't final and fear doesn't get the last word. Even quiet hearts deserve to have their voices heard. I think about the younger me, the kid with impossible plans, drawing futures in notebook margins, certain the world was in his hands. I wanna tell him you'll cry more than you expected, but you'll love deeper too, and somehow you'll still keep believing. The doors open and they close again, people leave, new faces enter. Maybe that's life, learning how to welcome change without losing yourself. Window seat dreams floating somewhere in between who I used to be and who I'm trying to become. Window seat dreams, nothing's ever as it seems. Maybe getting lost is part of finding where you're from. I don't need all the answers tonight, I just need enough hope to catch the morning light. One day, these late night rides will become stories I'll miss. The convenience store coffees, the unanswered questions, the ache of becoming. Maybe this season isn't empty, maybe it's building something I can't see yet. Maybe the waiting has meaning too. Window seat dreams, I finally understand. Growing up isn't arriving, it's learning where to stand. Window seat dreams, even with shaking hands, I'll keep moving forward as slowly as I can. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll still choose to believe, because every city sunrise starts in the dark. Final stop, please check your belongings before exiting. I stand up, take one last look outside, and carry my dreams into the morning. You ever hear a song, and suddenly you're not here anymore? You're somewhere else. Different year, different version of yourself, yeah. Yeah. I put my headphones on just to drown the city out, but every melody somehow brings the old memories around. That song from senior winter, the one we play on late night drives, back when losing people never crossed our minds. Now everybody somewhere, different jobs, different names. Some became parents, some disappear without explanation. And me, I'm still collecting pieces, trying to understand why time moves so fast while healing moves slow. I hear laughter in the static, conversations from another age, ghosts hiding in harmonies, turning every chorus into a page. I tried deleting playlists, thinking I'd move on, but certain songs know your heart too well. You don't choose remembrance, sometimes it chooses you. Ghosts in my headphones, singing words I thought I'd outgrow, echoes of old versions of me, still dancing through these stereo speakers. Ghosts in my headphones, I don't fear them anymore. Some memories hurt, some memories heal, and some just remind me that I was here. I remember that apartment, second floor with broken heat, sharing instant noodles, talking big dreams we couldn't reach. You said we'd make it somehow, even if the road was long. Funny how I still hear your voice whenever that old track comes on. Yeah. There were nights we felt invincible, certain we'd outrun regret. Now we're older, learning that survival can be its own success. I stopped measuring life by all the things I haven't done. Sometimes waking up and trying again is more courageous than running. Maybe growing older means making peace with unfinished stories. Maybe closure isn't forgetting. So I turn the volume higher, not to escape, but to remember without falling apart. I can miss who we were without wanting to go back. Ghosts in my headphones, singing words I thought I'd outgrow, echoes of old versions of me, still dancing through these stereo speakers. Ghosts in my headphones, I don't fear them anymore. Some memories hurt, some memories heal, and some just remind me that I was here. To the friends I don't talk to anymore, I hope you're alright. To the dreams that never happened, thank you for teaching me. To the person I used to be, you did the best you could. You got us this far, and that's enough. Ghosts in my headphones, they don't haunt me like before. Now they sound like old companions walking me home. Ghosts in my headphones, turning pain into perspective, turning nostalgia into gratitude. Every song a photograph, every beat a heartbeat, every goodbye a reason to keep loving anyway. Ghosts in my headphones, stay for one more track. The night's almost over, battery low, the playlist ends. I take my headphones off, and for the first time in a while, the silence doesn't scare me. Yeah. Rain again, the kind that makes the city slow down for a while. I don't mind it tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm Umbrella in my left hand, coffee in my right, watching headlights shimmer across the pavement lights. People move a little faster, trying not to get soaked. Meanwhile I'm walking slower, listening to old notes. The billboards still glow bright, luxury behind the glass. But rain has a funny way of making everything look honest. I used to envy everybody, certain I was falling behind, comparing my unfinished chapters to someone's highlight lines. But the sky doesn't rush the sunrise, and rivers don't question the sea. Maybe my timeline doesn't have to look like what everybody expects from me. So I let the raindrops tap against the umbrella, tiny reminders that not everything needs fixing tonight. Some things just need time. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, washing yesterday away. I don't have to be somebody new before the break of day. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, falling soft and true. Maybe healing isn't changing who I am. Maybe it's learning to love the view, even through the rain. I pass a couple sharing stories outside a little restaurant. In office work, a laugh's too loud, finally letting go for once. A taxi disappears into the distance. A street musician packs his case. Everybody's carrying something, trying to make peace with their place. I think about my parents, all the things they never said. How love sometimes arrives as sacrifice instead. The meals left on the table, the rides they gave for free, the quiet ways they taught me what responsibility means. I hope I make them proud, even if success came late, even if my dreams took detours, even if I still hesitate. Rain keeps falling without apology. Maybe I can learn to exist that way too. No explanations, no permission, just being. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, washing yesterday away. I don't have to be somebody new before the break of day. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, falling soft and true. Maybe healing isn't changing who I am. Maybe it's learning to love the view, even through the rain. One day, this version of me will only live in memory. The tired one, the hopeful one, the one still figuring things out. I hope I remember to be gentle with him, because he kept going even when nobody noticed, because he believed small steps still counted, because he stayed. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, the clouds begin to part. I finally understand there's no finish line for the heart. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, every drop becomes a song. And maybe being human means learning to carry both joy and loss. Rain on Gangnam Avenue, I lift my face toward the sky, no longer asking, when will life begin? Because I was living it the whole time. The rain gets lighter, morning isn't far now. I close my umbrella and keep walking. I used to wait for the sound, the vibration, the little light on the screen. Now I don't know what I'm waiting for. I left another message that you'll probably never hear. Typed it out 3 different ways, then deleted every version out of fear. It's funny how silence grows, how it fills an empty room, louder than old arguments, heavier than bad news. I check my phone without thinking, like muscle memory never fades. Even after all this distance, some habits choose to stay. I wonder if you hesitate too, if my name still crosses your mind, or if you've learned the art of leaving certain people behind. Maybe that's what hurts the most, not anger, not regret, just realizing life goes on for people we can't forget. No explanation, no dramatic goodbye, just unanswered questions, learning how to survive. No reply, but I still hear your voice sometimes, between the late night traffic and the songs I leave behind. No reply, maybe love changes shape, maybe it becomes acceptance instead of asking people to stay. No reply, the screen fades into blue, and somehow I'm learning how to live without you. There was a time I blamed myself, replaying every scene, searching for the sentence that changed everything. Maybe I talked too much, maybe I didn't say enough. Maybe timing isn't something you can fix with love. I see couples on the subway, shoulder against shoulder, asleep, and I don't feel jealous anymore, just grateful for what memories keep. Because you taught me tenderness, you taught me what it meant to try. You taught me people can matter deeply, even if they say goodbye. I used to think healing meant forgetting, erasing every trace. Now I think it's carrying the story without carrying the weight. Some doors close quietly, no warning signs, no villains, no heroes, just people doing the best they can. No reply, but I still hear your voice sometimes, between the late night traffic and the songs I leave behind. No reply, maybe love changes shape, maybe it becomes acceptance instead of asking people to stay. No reply, the screen fades into blue, and somehow I'm learning how to live without you. I stopped writing speeches for conversations we'll never have, stopped rehearsing apologies, stopped rewriting endings. Maybe peace isn't certainty, maybe peace is finally putting the phone down, walking to the window, looking out at the city, and choosing this life as it is. No reply, but the silence doesn't sting tonight. It sounds like breathing, it sounds like growing. No reply, I don't need to understand it all. Some people become forever, even from far away. No reply, the morning starts to break through. I whisper one last goodbye, not to you, to the version of me who thought love only counted if it lasted forever. No vibration, no notification, just sunrise through the curtains. And for the first time, I don't reach for my phone. Where to? The driver asked. I gave him my address and spent the next 20 minutes trying to remember what exactly I was rushing home to. Yeah. Street signs sliding past the window, red lights bleeding into gold. The city looks softer from the backseat, like even concrete can grow old. The driver hums a melody, one hand steady on the wheel. I wonder what he's carrying, what kind of tired he feels. We pass convenience stores still open, a couple arguing outside. Someone laughs too loud in an alley, someone wipes tears they try to hide. Funny how we're all awake, pretending tomorrow isn't near. Strangers sharing midnight roads, trying to outrun private fears. I used to think arriving home would answer everything, but sometimes home is just a place where you can hear yourself think. Meter running, city breathing, head against the glass. I close my eyes and let the silence speak. Taxi home alone, watching all these headlights glow. Everybody's going somewhere, even if they don't know. Taxi home alone, carrying more than what I show. Maybe being strong is simply learning to let yourself slow down. Taxi home alone, the night's almost gone, and somehow I made it this far. I think about the people who held me together quietly, friends who answer midnight calls even when they were tired too. I think about old dreams, some still breathing, some laid to rest, and how neither outcome makes the years a waste. The younger me wanted applause, proof that he mattered. The older me just wants peace, dinner with people he loves, a reason to laugh a little louder. Success changed its shape, it stopped looking like a finish line, started looking like ordinary moments I almost missed while chasing time. A text from my mother, a song with the windows down, coffee shared after bad news. Someone saying you don't have to carry this alone. The city never promised certainty, only movement, so maybe that's enough. One more mile, one more song, one more sunrise. Taxi home alone, watching all these headlights glow. Everybody's going somewhere, even if they don't know. Taxi home alone, carrying more than what I show. Maybe being strong is simply learning to let yourself slow down. Taxi home alone, the night's almost gone, and somehow I made it this far. I used to be afraid of quiet endings, but not every ending is lost. Some endings are rest, some endings are forgiveness. Some endings make room for who you're becoming. Outside the window, the first hints of morning appear, not bright enough to celebrate, but enough to keep believing. Taxi home alone, the sky begins to change. I don't have all the answers, but I don't need them today. Taxi home alone, grateful for the road, but every wrong turn lesson I couldn't control. Taxi home alone, I finally understand. You don't have to have it all together to keep moving forward. You just have to keep going. We're here. The driver smiles. I thank him. Step out into the quiet street and watch the taxi disappear. The sun isn't up yet, but it's close. Close enough. Close enough.
Final boarding, doors closing. Funny how those words always sound bigger than they should. The station's almost empty, just a handful of tired acts. Someone sleeping on a backpack, someone staring at the fluorescent light. I take my usual seat, headphones resting around my neck, watching strangers carry stories I'll probably never get. A couple holds hands in silence, an old man folds yesterday's news. A student reviews his notes again, trying not to be afraid of the future. And me, I'm somewhere in the middle, not who I used to be, not yet who I'm becoming. The train moves anyway. Outside the window, neighborhoods drift by. Some I recognize, some I've outgrown, some I never really knew. Last train south, carrying all the things I couldn't say, the apologies, the gratitude, the parts of me that changed. Last train south, rolling through the sleeping town. Some people leave your life, but their fingerprints remain. Last train south, I thought I was falling behind, but maybe I was just taking the long way home. I remember all the versions of myself that lived inside these years. The one who needed approval, the one who chased impossible standards, the one who loved too hard, the one who hid his fears behind a joke. I used to criticize them, now I thank them, because each one survived the season they thought would break them. I think about unanswered prayers, dreams that quietly disappeared. At the time they felt like endings. Now I wonder what they protected me from. Maybe disappointment isn't always punishment. Maybe redirection can be mercy too. The announcement says, please watch your step. Simple advice, difficult to practice. Still I try, carrying all the things I couldn't say, the apologies, the gratitude, the parts of me that changed. Last train south, rolling through the sleeping town. Some people leave your life, but their fingerprints remain. Last train south, I thought I was falling behind, but maybe I was just taking the long way home. If I could sit beside the younger version of me, I'd tell him, slow down. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to win every room. You don't have to prove your worth by exhausting yourself. You lose people, you disappoint yourself, you question everything, and you'll still be okay. More than okay. You'll become softer, kinder, more honest, and that's a different kind of success. Last train south, the sky begins to fade from black to blue. I made mistakes, I lost my way, but I kept moving through. Last train south, every station taught me something new, about letting go, about holding on, about choosing what is true. Last train south, I finally lift my head. The journey wasn't wasted, it was a lesson. Next stop, my stop. The doors open slowly, I stand, take a breath, and step onto the platform. Morning air, a little colder, a little brighter. I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
The coffee's gone cold. I told myself I'd go to sleep after one more song and one more thought and one more memory. Now it's almost morning. Yeah. half-empty coffee cup sitting by the kitchen sink. I spent the whole night trying not to think, and somehow thought about everything. The dishes can wait, the laundry can too. There are days survival itself feels like enough to get through. I used to measure progress by milestones I could show. A promotion, a paycheck, a place that people know. But no one ever talks about the quieter victories. Getting out of bed, making the appointment, learning how to breathe. I think that's courage too. Nobody applauds the battles fought in silence, but they count, they always count. Half-empty coffee cups, still warm enough to hold, like the parts of me I thought had grown too old. Half-empty coffee cup, maybe that's not a bad sign. Maybe it means there's still something left, even after a hard night. Half-empty coffee cup, morning light on the table. I don't have everything together, but maybe I never needed to. I remember calling friends, pretending everything was fine, laughing a little louder to hide what was on my mind. I remember all the times people showed up unexpectedly, a message at the right moment, a ride home, a simple "how have you been lately?" Love isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it looks like patience, like someone saving your favorite seat, like waiting without complaint. I think I've been loved more than I realized. I was just too busy looking for bigger proof. Outside the window, the city stretches awake. Another ordinary day, another chance to begin again. Half-empty coffee cups, still warm enough to hold, like the parts of me I thought had grown too old. Half-empty coffee cup, maybe that's not a bad sign. Maybe it means there's still something left, even after a hard night. Half-empty coffee cup, morning light on the table. I don't have everything together, but maybe I never needed to. Took the version of me who almost gave up. Thank you for staying, thank you for making breakfast even when nothing tasted right. Thank you for answering texts, for showing up tired, for trying again. You deserve more kindness than you gave yourself. I hope you know that now. Half-empty coffee cup, I finally understand life isn't measured by how much we control. Half-empty coffee cup, there's beauty in what's unfinished, and second chances, and slow mornings, and becoming. Half-empty coffee cup, the sun reaches through the blinds. I take the final sip and leave the night behind. Yeah, the sink is still full, the day's still uncertain, but the coffee's finished now. I rinse out the cup, open the curtains, and let the light in. And let the light in. I didn't sleep, not really, but somewhere between the silence and the sunrise, I stopped fighting the night. I climbed the rooftop stairs with yesterday still on my shoulders. The city stretched beneath me, familiar but somehow softer. The air felt different, cool against my skin, like the world was reminding me that endings aren't always where things end. I watched the first train moving, Tiny lights across the tracks, people beginning ordinary mornings, carrying invisible backpacks. Bills to pay, dreams to chase, people to miss, promises to keep in still. The sun rises for all of us, without asking who deserves it. For the first time in a while, I wasn't trying to fix my life. I was just there, breathing, watching the sky change color. Sunrise from the rooftop, painting gold across the blue. I don't have all the answers, but I don't need them to move. Sunrise from the rooftop, every scar still tells the truth. I survived the longest night, and somehow I still believe in something beautiful. Sunrise from the rooftop, maybe that's enough. Yeah. I used to think happiness was a destination I'd arrive at, a finish line somewhere ahead, a future version of myself. But joy kept showing up quietly. Inconvenience store coffee and songs shared by friends, and hearing my mother's laughter from the next room, and strangers holding doors, and someone remembering my order, and making it through difficult weeks I thought would never end. Life wasn't waiting for me, it was happening every ordinary second. I wish I could tell everyone who's struggling through the dark, you're allowed to rest, you're allowed to begin again, even slowly. Sunrise from the rooftop, painting gold across the blue. I don't have all the answers, but I don't need them to move. Sunrise from the rooftop, every scar still tells the truth. I survived the longest night, and somehow I still believe in something beautiful. Sunrise from the rooftop, maybe that's enough. To everyone I've loved, thank you. To everyone I've lost, thank you. To every version of myself that kept choosing tomorrow, thank you. The scared one, the lonely one, the hopeful one. You got me here, you carried me to this morning. Sunrise from the rooftop, the city slowly comes alive. I finally understand there was never a perfect time. Sunrise from the rooftop, I don't need a different life, just the courage to keep showing up, to keep my heart open, to keep trying. Sunrise from the rooftop, the night taught me this. Hope isn't loud, sometimes hope is simply deciding to see what tomorrow brings. The sun clears the buildings, the streets fill with people. Someone laughs below, a bus pulls away, another ordinary day begins. I take one last look at the city that kept me company, smile to myself, and head downstairs, ready to live it. Ready to live it.